Let me pray for all of you right now. Any spirit of side chick or side boyfriend, refuse it. Like, you do not want to be a side piece for anybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nonso Mokwuah, and in this video I want to talk about something pretty serious: red flags in relationships. Everything I'm going to talk about in this video is based strictly on my own experience. I started dating officially at 16 years old. Yeah, about 16 or 17 in my SS3. So it's not like I dated a lot. I know a lot of people date very pretty early, but I started dating officially in my SS3. Crushes were killing me right from like GSS3 till whenever I was able to conjure up the liver to go talk to a girl in SS3. But that was when I actually started dating. And so that's what I have, 14 years of experience in dating, and there are a lot of things I overlooked when I was a whole lot younger that I made sure not to overlook while I was looking for a wife, while I was looking for my own soulmate, someone that I can say, okay, this is the person I want to be with. And I feel like I have to share that with a lot of people because people take dating like I don't know, it's so casual, and I've been there. I've dated so casually, but there are a lot of things that I wish I knew while I was trying to date in my 20s that I'd like to share with a lot of you. I turned 30 this year, so that means I'm out of that treacherous time, and I also got married this year. So in reality, I played the game and I won the biggest prize. So I'm trying to let you guys know some of the red flags I think you should avoid when you're trying to date in your 20s. And this video is for people that want something legit, something serious, because trust me, that is the hardest thing right now. Being able to meet somebody that truly cares about you, that really wants the same thing that you want, something tight, is so rare right now. And I'm telling you, if that is what you want, please do not compromise on your beliefs just because there are not a lot of options, or you think, oh, I'm going to change that guy. Today he's a playboy, tomorrow he'll be my husband. It never happens. It never goes right. It never goes well. If you want something legit, and me personally, I've always wanted to date for real since I was like 19, like meet somebody, because I always had that mentality in my head I was going to get married at 24, and I ended up getting married at 30. So you see that it's not the way you plan it that life turns out. Some people actually don't find their soulmates till their late 30s, early 40s, or whenever. If you want something legit, please, these are the red flags to look out for, and please take them seriously. Red flag number 1: if you're trying to know the person's intention towards you and they're not being forthcoming, Jakba, run for your life. If you're trying to be like, okay, so what do you want with me? And the person is like, I just want to chill with you now. I just want to vibe. I just want to, I like your energy. Run away. Now smash and run. The person doesn't want nothing good from you. The person just wants that street. Person is projecting street energy, and street energy is not, you can't hide street energy. You already know. See, let me tell you something. A correct man will come correct from the very beginning. A lot of people look at people like me as lames, like, oh, I beg, fuck up guy. We are not, you know, the thing. We are not. I almost changed who I was to fit into a thing that wasn't me. See, just because a lot of people are saying, you know, I'm not a correct guy. I'm not, because I value connection over physical whatever. If you do not want to have problems, know the person's intention towards you. If the person is not ready to define what he wants or what she wants from you, run away. Jakba, run for your life. Number 2, ask the person about their history, sexual history. And I'm not talking about body count. Ask about, have you ever gotten an STD before? Are you open to having an STD check? Are you open to all of this? If the person gets upset or offended because you're asking that question, run for your life. A mature person will not have problems with that question. I asked my wife that question barely 2 weeks into our conversation. Barely 2 weeks into our conversation. My whole thing is, if that upsets you and you want to leave. I'm not about ready to go and get some kind of disease from you when I wasn't even sure I wanted to be with you in the first place. Run away. If the person has a problem talking about sexual transmitted disease, if the person does not want to go get himself or herself tested, if the person has a problem using condoms or whatever it is to protect, run away. Run away, my brother, my sister. You do not want, look, having things like gono or syphilis, things that are even treatable, you'll be lucky to have those. Imagine getting something that is not treatable. Herpes, HIV, AIDS, because you're too shy to ask those questions. A question or a 5-minute conversation can save your life, or even just going, its blood test is not expensive there. It's 500 in the hospital. Go and get yourself tested. If the person cannot wait to go get yourself tested, or if the person is too scared, run for your life. I'm telling you, do not gamble. I've seen young people, I'm telling you this, there was someone in my school that time that got HIV from his very first time having sex. First time ever. You had sex first time and got HIV. Please. Now things are crazy in the streets now. Take care of yourself. You don't want to make a mistake that will ruin the rest of your life. That's a prayer I always prayed when I was young, when I was in my 20s. God, don't allow me to make a mistake that will ruin the rest of my life. Because when you're that age, you're going to make mistakes, right? By who you date, the things you do. You probably club too much, probably drink too much, probably do things too much. Do not take a decision that will ruin the rest of your life. Be smart. Take care of your body. If you take care of yourself, you'll be able to enjoy all of these things without overthinking, without fear. You understand? Red flag number 3. If you ask the person, do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a girlfriend? And they tell you it is complicated, Jackpa, run away. It is not complicated. They have somebody on the side. They always have somebody on the side. Look, or maybe it could be that this person has a serious relationship, but that weekend, him and his girlfriend or her and her boyfriend has some kind of beef or issue, and they kind of like stopped texting for 2 days, and the person now decided to go out and now look. Do not get entangled in that. You do not want to be a third wheel in a community. See, all of this is from experience, so I'm not just bringing up things like, random cliche. This is experience. Run for your life, man. You do not want to be a third wheel. You do not want to get caught in a situation where it's, oh, you're trying to steal my girlfriend, or oh, you're trying to steal my boyfriend, or blah, 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 blah. Don't get yourself involved in things you do not want. See, value your peace of mind. Value your peace of mind, man, because nothing as sweet as dating somebody that you know is for you. Like, this person is mine. No matter what happens, that person is my own. Nothing makes more sense in the world. Nothing is better than that. Value your peace of mind. Do not get entangled in anybody's relationship. Do not be a third wheel. Refuse. Let me pray for all of you right now. Any spirit of side chick or side boyfriend, refuse it. Like, you do not want to be a side piece for anybody, because let me tell you what will happen. Something will happen. Somebody will catch feelings. Someone will get hurt. A text will be found out. A phone call. Something will happen. You do not want to get involved in that. I promise you, you will hurt. A part of you will die. Do not enter a problem that you use your own intellect to enter. You do not want to be that. You do not want to be in there. I promise you. And in the same note, if the person is married and the person is telling you, me and my wife or me and my husband are on a break, we get how it be, it is this, that, I will leave the person. Do you know how okay? Me and my wife, we planned our entire wedding this year. And do you understand the stress of planning a wedding? Do you understand the commitment it takes to want to be with somebody for the rest of your life? And also living with that person for the rest of your life? It takes a lot of energy. So when somebody comes and tells you, I'll leave my wife for you, I'll leave my husband, it's a lie. See, it's like building a house halfway and they'll tell you, I'll abandon that house and I'll go and live in a BBQ with you. It's a lie. Don't see. Say it with me. Close your eyes and say it with me. I don't want to be anybody's side piece. Please, you do not want that for your life. Amen. Number 4. If you do not know the source of income of this person, forget about it. If the guy is a Yahoo boy, if he's a Yahoo girl, if she's an Olosho, just because they are buying you expensive gifts, they will not see somebody that can come out and intentionally hurt people for money will not respect you. They can buy you all the iPhone 13 in the world, but they will not respect you. They will not value you because the way the money comes to them and the way they spend it, they have no sense of long term. They have no sense of building anything. They just want to, that's how it is. They want to flex life, everything. How can you be chilling with a girl that you know probably isn't working, but you look at her account and she's getting 200,000, 300,000, 400,000? How? And you're okay with that because she's giving you the money. Do not date for material stuff. Do not date for what you can get from somebody. Wasting energy on the wrong people will age you by 10 years. I am telling you, you will look older than you are. You will feel older than you are. You start developing back pain and you don't know where the back pain is coming from. Migraines, scoliosis, headaches, rib. You'll be walking like your side of, it's because of all that. You're investing all your energy into the wrong people. You do not want that for yourself. If somebody is not good for your mental health, bounce. It doesn't matter what you guys have been through. Number 5, and probably the most important red flag. If the person hits you, the person does not love you. If the person raises his hand to hit you, for women, I'm talking up to you right now. If the person hits you, slap or punch or whatever, doesn't love you. He sees you as property, not as a partner. To guys, the same thing. A lot of guys actually go through domestic violence, but because they are men, they can't say anything because people will be like, are you not a man? If she hits you when she gets angry, she's crying, she's throwing her fist and hitting you, run away. Run away. And this also ties with people that verbally insult you. Someone that loves you will never intentionally make you feel bad about anything. Whether you're good, whether you're bad, whether whatever argument is happening, if the person comes down like, you're stupid, you're mad, you're useless, that's not love. Let me talk to guys first. If that is the kind of person you are, grow up, mature, change yourself. You can fight with the person you love without fighting. And I mean, like, you don't have to insult, degrade the person, shout for the person, because let me tell you, everything you say with your mouth sticks. If you're calling somebody stupid, useless, all of that, your brain is building that about the person in your head. How can you build a life with somebody you see like that? I can't say that to my wife. I can't say that to people I love. I can't see, like, no, you can't. You can't. Women too, and I get this a lot where, you know, girls will be like, we can't fight now. It's mouth that we have. Saying things, hurtful things to people, someone you claim you love. You don't love the person. Who are you deceiving? Anybody, if you be in a relationship with somebody that raises his hand to you or calls you names, run away from that relationship. That's a huge red flag, especially for me. I could never be with anybody that would call me names or that would raise their hand to me. Never. My last and final red flag to look out for while you're dating in your 20s or you're dating to get into a solid relationship, if the person is not spiritual, bounce. And I'm not talking about religion right now. I'm not talking about the person has to be going to church. The person has to be a devout Muslim. If the person is not spiritual, if the person doesn't associate life with the creator, with God, bounce. If the person is, if you're an atheist, that's your business, I don't care, but me and you can't be together, because if you do not accept the existence of a higher power, you will do whatever you want because you do not believe in consequences. I always say this, people that are atheists, to me, my own personal belief is because they want to do whatever they want to do without consequences. They don't want the looming thought of, oh, okay, I'm going to pay for this someday in their head. Some of them believe in karma, but a lot of them are like, whatever, there's no God, let's do whatever we want. Date someone spiritual. Date someone that believes in consequences, someone that believes in whatever I do will come back to me. You have to ask the person about the person's spirituality. If the person is a Christian, you ask. If the person is a Muslim, you ask. If the person is a Hindu person, Buddhist, ask. Let the person be spiritual in some way. If they are not, they will not treat you right. I promise you, because they do not believe in consequences. A lot of people do not believe in building long term, right? Because they are like, whatever, this life is nothing, we're just going to. So you're just there to satisfy them for the meantime. They don't have any plan to build with you. Anybody that wants to disagree with me, please talk to me in the comment. Let's have this conversation. But I promise you, people that are not spiritual have no value in building long term. They might, a lot of them could get married, but they don't have that, oh, if I do anything wrong, this will happen to me or that will happen to me. Being spiritual keeps you in check, because you know you have to, even if nobody sees what you do, but you know you have to answer to a higher power. You're going to behave. You're going to try to behave or try to be a better person. So if there are any other red flags that you think I didn't mention, please put it down in the comment section. Like I said, everything in this video is a lot of the things that I wish I knew before I started dating in my 20s. If there are any other red flags that you've experienced that you want to educate other people in the comment section, please drop it. Put your red flag emoji, let everybody see. I'm so grateful to everyone that stuck to the end of this video. It means a lot to me. Road to 1,000 subs. Please, let's get to 1,000 before Christmas. It will mean the world to me. Maybe we can get to 1,000 subs even before Christmas, and who knows, we can even surpass it. So thank you to everyone that stuck around to watch. It means a lot to me. Hope to see you in the next video. Thank you, and take care of yourself and each other. Bye.